Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Today we're going to talk about something that makes every ARMY's heart race, the latest video of Jikook's trip to Switzerland. Movie camera Switzerland, from the breathtaking Alpine scenery to the small yet meaningful moments between Jimin and Jungkook. Everything in this video captured our attention and stirred a mix of emotions. Happiness, warmth, and even a deep sense of longing. So, don't go anywhere, because we're going to break down every precious second of this rare moment. The newest Jikook video from their trip to Switzerland has just been released, and instantly, fans were overwhelmed with emotions, joy, sentiment, and even a painful kind of longing. The stunning Alpine landscapes are mesmerizing, but beyond that, there is something far more valuable. Those small moments between Jimin and Jungkook that reignited a spark in the hearts of their fans. In one clip, Jimin and Jungkook are seen walking side by side toward a boat on a serene lake. The water sparkled under the evening light, snow-capped mountains stood tall in the distance, and the cool Swiss air seemed like the perfect backdrop for a scene that looked almost like a painting. Yet all that natural beauty suddenly lost its focus when the camera captured their simple interaction. Jimin stood directly behind Jungkook, his body half hidden, as if naturally seeking protection. Jungkook, with his calm aura and steady presence, stood in front like an invisible shield. To ordinary people, this small gesture might seem trivial, but for those who have followed Jikook's journey for years, it's a language of the heart. A wordless message saying that Jimin always finds a safe place by Jungkook's side, and Jungkook is always ready to protect him. Jimin's expression at that moment radiated something beyond words. His face was warm, peaceful, and content, as if the whole world around him disappeared, leaving only himself and Jungkook in that intimate moment. For fans, these tiny seconds are the reason they never tire of following Jikook's story. Each time they appear together, it awakens a longing to once again see Jimin and Jungkook as they used to be, side by side, laughing together, exchanging meaningful looks, and creating irreplaceable memories. Over the years, the bond between Jimin and Jungkook has become not just something to look forward to, but something to celebrate. They are friends, colleagues, and people who always find their way back to each other, even when busy schedules separate them. Lately, both have been more focused on their individual projects. Jimin with his music and global shoots, while Jungkook is immersed in a schedule just as demanding. But deep in fans' hearts, there's a strong belief that they still meet beyond the cameras. It's hard to imagine them being truly apart. Their bond runs too deep, too strong to be broken by distance or busyness. Many fans believe that even if the world only shows them separately, behind the scenes they continue to find their way to each other. And isn't that the essence of Jikook? Two people who, without needing many words, always show that their togetherness is something natural and unforced. Their trip to Switzerland was not just an ordinary holiday. For many fans, it symbolized a rare and precious togetherness. The scene of Jimin standing behind Jungkook on the boat has now become iconic. That image has spread widely on social media, turned into wallpapers, immortalized in fan art, and replayed endlessly by those longing for Jikook's warmth. There is something magical about that moment. It was simple, no gimmicks, no scripted stage, no big performance. Just two people so comfortable with each other, captured in the natural beauty of a fleeting instant. And it is precisely in that simplicity that the depth of their bond becomes clear. For ARMY who have followed Jikook for years, the joy does not end with the Switzerland video. There's still another piece of content eagerly awaited. Are you sure? Season 2. This series has long been a favorite because it offers a glimpse into their more personal interactions, as if lifting the curtain on parts of their lives rarely seen. The excitement among fans is huge. Many admit they can't wait to once again witness Jimin and Jungkook's signature dynamic, from playful teasing, to meaningful glances, to those silent moments that feel the most profound. Looking back, there are countless beautiful memories they have created together. From grand stages under the spotlight of millions of eyes, to private moments caught by accident on camera, every one of them is precious. Every laugh, every small gesture of care, every whisper only they seem to understand. These are the pieces of a long story still being written. What makes it even more special is the fact that these moments don't disappear. They're captured on camera, stored in memory, and engraved in the hearts of fans. That's why each new Jikook video feels like opening another page of a book that never gets old. The longing for Jikook is hard to describe in simple words. There is something magical in their togetherness, something that makes people wait, hope, and believe. Even when they are busy with their own worlds, the belief in the invisible thread connecting them remains strong. In the end, Jikook is not just about two famous idols. They are a story about companionship, comfort, and a genuine sense of belonging. The Swiss trip video is just one chapter in their long story, a chapter that makes us smile, feel touched, and yearn for more. And the most beautiful part of all this is that the story is not over yet. There are still many pages waiting to be written, many more moments to be born, and countless memories to accompany their journey. We may not know exactly how the story will unfold, but one thing is certain: as long as Jimin and Jungkook have each other, the Jikook story will continue to live. In the world of global entertainment, especially K-pop where public pressure is immense, maintaining a sincere bond under the spotlight is not easy. But Jimin and Jungkook prove that bonds built with sincerity are always stronger than any hate. They have weathered many storms, harsh comments, baseless rumors, even attempts to divide them. Yet each time haters try to tear them down, the opposite happens. Their bond only grows stronger. At concerts, cameras often catch those tiny moments. The touches, the gazes they can't hide, the smiles only they understand. None of that is acting. It's the genuine reflection of a connection they carefully protect. Jimin, with his sensitive and empathetic nature, is often seen comforting Jungkook when he's tired. Meanwhile, Jungkook, the ever-protective, golden magne, never stops looking out for Jimin, even in the smallest things. There's beauty in the way they protect each other, as if no matter how noisy the world outside may be, as long as they stand side by side, nothing can harm them. Haters can try as hard as they want, but the unchangeable truth is this: Jimin and Jungkook are always together, and no one can defeat them. For ARMY, Jimin and Jungkook's story is a source of inspiration. They are living proof that in a tough world, everyone needs someone to lean on. They show that love, in any form, will always be stronger than hate. Jimin and Jungkook are not just two names in the entertainment industry. They are a story of loyalty, love, and courage. They've endured storms of hate but continue to stand together. And because of that, they never lose. So in the end, who really wins? Jimin and Jungkook. Because they keep standing, keep smiling, and keep being together. And as long as that continues, Jikook will always remain a beautiful, irreplaceable story. That was a glimpse of Jimin and Jungkook's journey in Switzerland. A simple video, but one filled with profound meaning. From their gazes, their smiles, to their little gestures, everything reminds us that the Jikook bond is unbreakable. Haters may try, rumors may spread, but one truth will always remain: Jimin and Jungkook are always together, and that is what makes their story eternal. If this moment touched your heart too, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the latest updates about Jikook Moments. See you in the next video, and remember, as long as they stay together, the Jikook story will always live in our hearts.